Hey Gemini, and welcome to your August 2021 forecast. I'm Dan, Daniel Arwolf. Some of you guys might recognize me as Psychic Medium Dan when I had my channel before. I missed it and needed to kind of come back. I've been doing a lot of coaching, a lot of shamanic work, and kind of missed this side of the work. So I'm going to be doing my monthly readings every single month and hopefully get some additional videos as well. To help the algorithm, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you like what you hear, and visit my website, bodysoulspirit.co, if you want to work with me. And make sure you hit the notification button so you know when the videos get uploaded. So, let's get started. I kind of do my own spread, I kind of just do my own thing, and I'm just gonna be me. So, let's see what Spirit has for Gemini for August 2021. The Queen of Wands. You have the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, and then the Queen of Swords. So for a lot of you guys, especially for the month of August, I feel like it is going to be a month of a little bit of a challenge. It is going to be a month of, how can I put it? It is going to be a month of celebration, but at the same time, a month of some challenges, right? Some of you guys are going to start walking away from someone. You're going to be walking away from family. You might be walking away from friends. You might be walking away from a situation that is not healthy. It could be that some of you guys are walking away from a fire sign. I'm getting that because of the Queen of the Five of Swords. It comes right after the Queen of Wands. So some of you guys are probably walking away from a relationship, something that no longer serves you. And it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can actually just be a relationship where it becomes like friendship, or it can become, then they're a fire sign, or it can be something where all of a sudden it's becoming very toxic in your work, and you're just like, I'm done. I'm ready to shift. A lot of you guys are it's like a battle between, especially with the Five of Wands, right? You have your Five of Wands, and right next to the Five of Wands is the actual Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, sorry. So I'm feeling like a lot of you guys are wrestling with who you are, who you're meant to, who you want people to see, and who you truly are. And I feel like it's affecting your family relationship. It is having, like, there's a distance between you and your family, or it could not be a distance, but it's like you can't truly be yourself around your family. And the month of August, it's really just kind of be magnified, right? And it definitely can be magnified because for you guys do have the Two of Cups, right? That means that there's love coming into this picture. There's someone that's going to be coming into the picture, or it's someone did come into the picture and your family maybe just doesn't agree with you that you should be dating that person or seeing that person, right? So the person that did come into the picture, it could be that this person's a little bit older. That the person's a little bit older, that they are a little bit well off. But again, there is that frustration, especially with like the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords, right? You're kind of at, like, for this one, you're kind of just down on your knees, like, hey, I'm sorry, apologizing, right? It could be apologizing to a coworker, maybe that you were upset with, or apologizing to family, right? Because I feel like, it's like, whatever it may be, but I feel like it's in terms of relationship that it's your family it's going to be that struggle with your family. So a lot of you guys, it's going to be about really beginning to heal the relationships, really to be yourself, especially during the month of August. It's the time to become who you truly are, because a lot of you guys have, you guys have been kind of isolated. You've been wanting to take action, but you're like, no, I don't want to really do it. I don't want to take the action. I don't want to get out of my comfort zone, right? And because of that, you've let people walk away. You've let people walk away. You've allowed people to not actually come into your life. And that actually could be because, you don't know who you are. You're in the struggle phase. You are in this phase of, with the Five of Pentacles, you're trying to discover who you are. You're trying to understand who you want to be. But overall, the outcome for the month of August, it's really going to be that world. It's the world, right? It's, for me, working as, as a shamanic practitioner, I really want to connect with the elements, and help my clients connect with the elements. So I really feel like the month of August, it's going to be that month where you start connecting with the elements. You start allowing yourself to really open yourself up, to nourish yourself, to flourish. And the world is going to be the time when you are going to start being yourself. You're going to allow yourself to just be you. I feel like you've been in isolation. Like the past 5 years have been shit. Let's be honest, right? The past 4 or 5 years, you're just like, what the heck, right? For some of you, even the past 4 or 5 months, right? But the Knight of Swords, you have that eagle up top, right? It's time to soar. It's time to get out. It's time to explore. The Hermit, a lot of you guys, at least during that isolation, right, when it comes to relationship, when it comes to love, when it comes to partnerships, in terms of work, you have been in that space where you've been thinking, you've been doing the work on yourself, right? A lot of you guys are meant to walk the lonely path, during this transition period, and that's totally fine. Make sure you're actually walking towards the light. Make sure you're actually walking towards the thing. A lot of you guys have a couple different projects that are coming through. It's really time to take the time to do that, right? The Two of Swords, right? It's not only relationships, but it's, that's something that's going to be coming up during the month of August. But I feel like it's time for you to actually connect to your higher self and take the action that you truly wanted to take. Take the action of following your intuition, of following the spirit, of actually doing the work that you're meant to be doing. A lot of you guys, especially since Gemini, right? You guys are the twins. You guys are the ones that just talk. And you're always in a constant battle in your mind. They're making me feel like the month of August is going to be a constant battle in your mind. You're going to want to do something, but then your soul wants to do something, and your ego wants to do something else, because you don't want to look at you don't want people to look at you like you're crazy, or you want people to accept you, basically. And the Knight of Wands, it's really time to set fire to your soul. It's time to party. It's time to set yourself free, especially in this one, right? Especially in this one, she's just drumming with the fire, and she's going wild. It's about willing to let yourself go, willing to open yourself up to being who you are, and that's going to be the biggest key, especially for August. As you begin to move to finish out the year strong, you're going to want to step into your true skin, and as we step into the month of August, right, we're gonna have the full moon, right, and the moon cards that you get from the oracle cards is actually the full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming, right? So a lot of you guys have been wanting answers. A lot of you guys have been wanting a shift and asking spirit, So the moon is basically saying, it's okay. We're gonna give you the answers you need, right? So try to connect with the moon if you can during the full moon, during the new moon. Just go outside and just enjoy the moon. Like sometimes I'll just take a stroll outside and I'll just see what the moon is up to. Literally, I'll sit in my yard and I just look up and I'm like, wow, and I just kind of feel like I'm getting downloads. Our angels have a couple messages for you guys, because 4 of them cards came through. Mother, Father, God, so Mother Earth, Father Sky for me. That spiritual growth. Take charge and action, and then strength and guidance. So this is the month for spiritual growth, for taking action, right? Connect to the element, connect to Mother Earth, connect to Father Sky, right? Connect to our grandmother Moon. Maybe you do like a full moon ritual where you're just sitting out there with the fire and you give an offering of tobacco, of sage. But it's reach out to your angels, to your guides, to really begin to help you, to really begin to take the answers. The month, it's going to be the month of surrender. It's going to be the month of taking the action, taking the leap of faith to be yourself. I think that's going to be across the board for a lot of the air signs. A lot of the air signs, there's only 3 air signs. So your spirit animal for the month of August is the beetle spirit. Magic works through you, right? So magic works through you, and you can make things happen. You guys are very in your head, but the moment you actually step away from the head and come down to your heart, you're gonna be able to do that. You're gonna be able to walk away from a relationship. That you need to walk away, so you can actually step into a new relationship. For a couple of you guys might have to walk away from family to step into that relationship, and then allow family to come back. It's about creation. It's about allowing yourself to be seen. And I feel like it's going to be a good month for you. There is going to be a struggle, though. It's not going to be all easy, right? But there is going to be the struggle that is really going to allow you to open. The Woodwives. This is from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. The Woodwives. So this talks about adaptability. You guys are able to adapt to the environment, to wherever you're at, but it's like, is everybody around you willing to do that for you as well? So I really feel like that's going to be huge during the month of August. Are you willing to just hold boundaries and say, hey, no, like, I'm tired of putting a facade up. I'm tired of showing up as how you want me to show up. I'm going to show up as me, right? The corn, right? The corn, it just grows high. This is from the Mystical Shaman Oracle card. It just grows high, you know. You need to, and if it doesn't, right, if the corn doesn't grow, that means that there's a drought. So you need to nourish yourself during the month of August. You need to take the time to heal your body, to heal your thoughts, to heal your relationships, so you can actually begin to take the action that you need, so you can grow high, so you can get the messages you truly need, right? But it's about nourishing yourself, holding your boundaries up, allowing yourself to invite the people that truly matter into your heart, right? Love, and our ancestors basically say love, laugh and have fun, smile, positive energy, and joyfulness, right? It's about, the month is going to, overall, is just going to be, enjoy the best of it, make the best out of it, allow yourself to open yourself up, right? There's new love for a couple of you guys. A couple of you guys are walking away from a relationship that doesn't serve you. When it comes to money, the moment you begin to shift everything, there is going to be money definitely coming through the picture. Because there is going to be, for a couple of you guys, where you will begin to celebrate what you've sown, right? You're going to reap what you sow at that moment. You're going to begin to see the work, your hard work, actually pay off. But the month is really going to be about you to just focus, have fun, and heal yourself. Get out of your head and come straight back down into your heart. Allow yourself to really show up as you, instead of showing up as who people want you to show up as. So Gemini, hopefully that resonated with you guys. A lot of beautiful messages. If you did resonate, go ahead and hit like and subscribe to help the algorithm, and go ahead and check out my website if you want to work with me, bodysoulspirit.co. Link is below. Hope you guys have a great one. We'll chat soon. Bye-bye.